Welcome to the Caffeinate and Create podcast, where you will learn to create the space, clarity, strategy, and momentum that you need to grow your business without the overwhelm. But first, grab your coffee and get ready to listen in. Introducing your host, business coach, coffee lover, and mom, Lindsay Peragine.
Hey, you're tuning in to episode 3 of the Caffeinate and Create podcast. Have you been considering starting a business, but you have no idea what business to actually start? Or maybe you already have a business, but you feel like something's out of place and you're meant to do something else. You can literally feel the passion inside you, but you have no direction, and it's so incredibly frustrating when that happens. Today, we're going to be discussing finding your genius spot. I think your genius spot is that place where your experience and your passion meet to form your perfect business idea. This genius spot could lead you to creating a service-based business, products, courses, workshops, you name it. There's so many things out there to do. I want you to really focus on this episode regardless of whether you have a business right now or not. You never know if this could spark your next business idea. Either grab a pen and paper or save this episode for later. There's also a link to a full blog article in the show notes where you can find a free handout to fill out these things we talk about today. First, reflect on the last 12 months of your life. What events or activities made the biggest positive impact on your life, job, or finances? 2, what were the biggest mistakes that you made over the last 12 months that you would warn others not to do? 3, list the daily or weekly habits that you practice that help add to your personal and financial success. 4, and this one's a fun one. If you could tell your teenage self one thing that would change the course of your life, what would that be? 5, what is the one thing in your life or job that makes you more successful than anyone else? And 6, name roughly about 5 things that you can talk about with passion and without notes for about 10 to 30 minutes. After you've gotten all this filled out, take some time to really look over everything that you wrote down. You should notice some things that consistently pop up in your answers. Hopefully, you're coming up with some ideas that can be turned into a business. You may think of a physical product you'd like to sell, like shirts, something on Etsy maybe. Maybe you're super crafty, not me. Maybe you have a skill or expertise that you can teach people to save them time trying to figure it out themselves. This is one of my favorites. Or you could even teach workshops that are in person locally. This exercise gave me the idea for my course, Prep Plan Post, where I teach you how to beat the social media overwhelm by learning to plan and schedule all of your posts for 1 month in only 1 day. Others have courses on how to groom your pet, how to study for certain tests and certifications, how to increase your Instagram growth, and other marketing topics. I have pretty much seen it all. There's also a product and business for just about everything under the sun. There's no bad idea. Remember, someone's walking around a millionaire because they invented the pool noodle. Let your passions and your current knowledge base be your guide here. Head to the link in the show notes to get the handout that you can fill out whenever you want. If you want to meet more caffeinistas just like you, or you need a little more support in developing your future business ideas, head to the Caffeinate and Create Insiders Facebook group.
Thank you for listening to the Caffeinate and Create podcast, where we focus on growing your business without the overwhelm. Please take a moment to leave a review and share this episode with a friend. Grab your coffee, Caffeinista, and always keep reaching for your dreams.